Hey guys, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress. As you can see down here at the bottom end of the screen, this is probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes left to play through of after the last video. Migrants have arrived, so I will be getting Dwarf Therapist up and running here in a little bit. They're coming in yet. We just let them come in. We have barely anything in there in the original stockpile, and I am getting this pile whittled down quite well. I have turned on this area right in here to be started to start digging, and I've started digging this area as well down in here. I'm hoping that that'll give them a little bit of task. We'll probably start out on this pretty soon too. I want to make move in some of the other work tables in, and I did kind of decide that I should maybe right in here somewhere, like dig over one block and then dig down to the cavern down here. Hopefully there's one down in there, because I'm going to build out, this is going to be a one wide bridge across here, so I want to dig out a giant cavern through here. So if I dig down right in here, I won't ruin anything, theoretically. So, let's see, what else have I done? Down here, I've dug out this. This was interesting. There's Kia blood on the floor. Kia blood, there must have been a Kia that died in that puddle and deteriorated, but the blood stayed. And there is a dusting of mud as well. Down one more layer, a lot of stuff has been carried down into here. We have quite a bit of cloth here. This is cloth bin. We have regular clothing, a lot of junk clothes. This is actually some cool stuff here. The buckler, the gauntlet, those kind of things. Those are neat. These areas, I put the beds in here. They've carried those in nicely. And I do want to get rid of plump helmet spawn, the food. They're just throwing... the plump helmet spawn is the food, or the seeds. And you can see they're just throwing all the seeds everywhere. But we don't really have enough people right now to really pick them up and put them back over here. Now, I did tell them to put a floor piece somewhere right here. Now this is a layer up. I did tell them to put a floor right there. Needs masonry, and I did tell all of my current masons, I'll bring this over now, to do nothing but hull stone and mason and stone detailing. So hopefully that'll be good. I want to get another mason or two, and I need some doors being made. Doors for the butchering area, because you can see, if you look in here, all the little flashing things are basically flies that are buzzing around, and people get bad thoughts, or doors get bad thoughts for flies. That's actually, ooh, that guy's carrying an anvil right there. I'm going to dig out this hallway, like so, and I'm going to come up here and do the same thing. Just give our, oh, no, bad. I don't want to dig out this. Once you dig something, you can't undig it. It's one of the first fortresses I had fell that way. I was ticked, because I basically just got mad. I did have a thief come. The thief came in, and the dogs took care of him. It's kind of funny. So he's got some good stuff. I can unforbid all of this, hitting F on it. And hopefully we can get the large iron dagger, which is good to melt down. There's a bolt, palm bolt. Once frames per second get down a little further, we can just go and auto unforbid everything, and they'll take care of it. We should probably be getting another thief or some other things coming in. What is this? Hamster blood. Awesome. Struck blue garnet. So these guys are digging greatly. Digging very nice. Getting a lot of stuff dug up. In here, maybe? Yeah, there they go. They're there and in here. They're getting this one taken care of. I love it. Love watching them dig. Yeah. So that's kind of what I've been up to. I've been getting things going. I'm going to use these rooms in here as barracks, basically, for like stations for my dwarves. The military dwarves, and I've kind of got some other ideas. I want to add a danger room. Danger room is a room with spikes on the floor that go up and down as people walk over a hallway, so they just get hit constantly with spikes, and they level up their armor. But you have to have good armor to kind of get them going on it. If you don't, they'll get wrecked. And getting wrecked is no fun. Well, fun in Dwarf Fortress when you have a baby that accidentally walks over it and gets destroyed. That's not so good. So let's check now. Hopefully I can read what's going on here. I still have no idlers, which is very indicative of a lot of work being done. So let's sort by migrant wave. Sorting by migration wave. Is this the last one we got? Wait, read dwarves. Okay, we got 10. We got 10 in that last wave. We got another miner. Giggity giggity. Looks like we got another hunter. That's good. Small animal dissector. That's terrible. Trapping, don't care. I can put you on hunting. I don't care about trapping. So what do we have here? We have a tanner. That's alright. We have a good farmer. Look at that. Let's do. It looks like we only have 4 farmers. We can handle another farmer. We'll handle that. We could handle another tanner potentially. Actually, probably not. We don't need one right now. Milling, dumb. Shearing, dumb. This one we have a guy who can do plant gathering. Hunting and plant gathering, that's a good combination. We have enough of them though. Doesn't need to. We have cook. We already have 2 cooks. This guy's a legendary cook already. Wow. That's cool. We don't care about the milking, and don't care about the cooking. We don't care about fishing. Look at all the fishermen we got. Stupid. Furnace operating is a non-talented skill. Gem cutting is a good one to have. I can turn these guys off. Why didn't you? Are you a kid? 91, huh? Soap maker dying. Why didn't I do anything with you? You should be a peasant. Peasant. Okay. Bone carving. We didn't get any good armorers or anything this time. We did get a bone carver though. Bone carver, which is good because I want to start doing that. Bone carving is a good way to level up, getting just a little bit of money rolling in. Okay, so I'm going to commit those, and I'm going to search by. No, I need to get rid of these 2. Just right now. And then, which ones of these are, we're just going to do custom profession, hauler, peasant. Custom profession, hauler, peasant. And can I click multiple at once? I can. Nope, not you. And you. Look at all that, we got a lot of guys. This is actually a really good time to start doing a military. If I had a place to put them, it might be a good idea. So we have a farmer. That's awesome. You decided to be another miner. And I didn't care. Actually, let's do that. We'll let you be a hunter. No, we don't need another hunter. It'd be a good Marksdorf, though. I guess we'll just wait. I guess since we don't have any armor, we'll just wait to see what happens. We do have another farmer. It is a decent wave. Let's actually get another mason. Who out of here is the best mason? If we look at roles, we go down here. Mason, mason, mason. Nobody. Great. Einod, how's Einod for laborers? Einod is going to be our new mason. Congratulations, Einod. Actually, can we get a female? Nah, we'll be fine. Clear all laborers. You are going to be a mason. We're going to turn you on for there. Okay, commit. Perfect. That is good news. Another 10? 10 is a good number. 10 is reasonable. We're up to 52 now, which I have it capped at 80. Ooh, stray, you gave birth to a lamb. And I could actually, since we have like 6 or 8 more picks, and I'm scared of having Minka out there doing his hunting, because he's our armor. He's a stud armorer too. But all 52 people are doing something, which is just awesome. Some are just sleeping wherever they want to as well. I really want everything. What's this? I really want everything to be brought down in. And we need to start. I mean, there's some big tasks that we have to do here now. Let's see if these are suspended. I know there's a door somewhere that's suspended. I looked in the jobs. I'm not sure where that door is. There, that one's suspended. Any of these suspended? No. I can't really build anything until I have some items or some people that can build. Oh, this guy's gonna go put down the floor cover over here. So now if we go up, it should be in there. Yellow sand, palm cage, open space. Okay. I thought he was going to do that for us. Evidently not. Bring it in, bring all the goods in. Hey, that looked like something bad. Let's check. Yak cows, yak bulls, and a barn owl. Where are they? Oh, gigantic. Gigantic? Yes. Yak cow is fighting. Oh, the dude killed the yak cow. Which is really cool. They'll bring down the yak meat into our new area here, and we'll process more of that meat. What's this? Oops. This is a hoary marmot? Yes, it is. Cool. We need brewers. Make sure they drink the brew. And I want to take from Pile Workshop. Take from here. And I want to accept a link still. Take from here. I'm not sure why nobody's brewing anything. And why is nothing being planted too? We have things selected to be planted. Plump helmets. Plump helmets should be working. Huh. Weird. Do we build doors yet? We do have some more doors. We have one more door. Alright. Huh. I guess our farmers are... There we go. This guy's planting here. It might be nice to have 2 more planters. I'm going to check real quick over here. What do we need for planting? Do we have any more people? We have quite a few more people that are skilled in it. Our mason that we just selected was skilled in it. One of the miners is skilled in it. We'll be fine. Maybe till the next migrant wave. I think this is going to be okay. Some of you may be wondering what all of the rocks are here. The rocks are just selected. They're just picked up. I can dump them, except I don't have an area that I want to dump them on quite yet. And I really want this to get covered up, because that's directly into our fortress. Dude's picking up a cage. And we could actually build some more cage traps. What's this? Oh, okay. B... T? Capital T? What's trap? Capital T, yes. And then cage trap is C. Cage trap. Uh-huh. Cage trap. Cage trap. I really like cage traps. They're a lot of fun. Because you capture the animal that gets in it. So like if we look down here in our stockpile, whoops, stockpile, here's one of the animals that we got last time. Right here is the peregrine falcon in the cage. So that's cool. I mean, we could take and put the peregrine falcon into here. Let's hit capital N, and the peregrine falcon should be towards the bottom. Got the duckling peregrine falcon. So they'll bring the peregrine falcon down into that. So we'll have a falcon. I don't know if falcons are trainable. I'll have to check into that, because that could be really cool to train them up. You can see they're starting to pick up all of the gems. The gems are coming down to here. Gems are really good for getting net worth going too. We'll have to get more doors. And that's what I want in this area. Right in here, as soon as the miners are done, everything else, I'm going to start digging this out. We're going to put some other workbenches in. So that will be fun. Like the real workbenches. Where are our workers going at? I don't know. Where are they going? Or miners, I'm talking. Maybe they're on break. They're probably on break. Now there's one digging this piece out. Okay, I've had enough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a... I'm scared. It's my current problem. I'm scared of getting something coming in with nobody to defend. So let's do it. Let's get a military going. We're gonna start a squad. Create squad as C. Guys, I'm not an expert at doing this, so you'll have to bear with me. We're just gonna get the bare minimum going on right now. So I'm gonna go with metal armor, and this is going to be the Mighty Tombs is the squad name. Okay, so I need to find. Let's look in here. The guys that we originally brought, military, is what we're going to look at. Military, who is good at what? I like having axe dwarfs. Axe dwarfs are my typical... Wow, that guy's a crazy good dodger. That gal is. An ambusher. Okay, so she's a Marksdorf. Already. That is crazy. That's really, really high for a rookie. Great hunter. He's going to be a legendary hunter. Okay, let's get... So like here, axe dwarves. Let's look at all of the axe dwarves. Nothing. Who are my best axe dwarves? Guys who are even skilled and are not even our best ones. Shield user is terrible. This guy's really good in it. And good mace dwarf. This gal. She's a lady. Been tired lately. Complained of the lack of chairs lately. We'll have to get chairs up. Had a decent meal. Yeah. Great conversationalist. Tracker. Shearer. Highest movable skill, a tanner. Ooh. So this is decent here. A pikeman. So who is a good teacher as well? We want a teacher that's good with everything, like you. Etter. Let's check Etter skills out. Where is Etter on our list? Etter is our armor. Okay, you are not going to be in the military. We need you to munch. Teacher... Shield user, armor user. Okay, you are our next person up. You're a Marksdorf too. Why does everyone have to be Marksdorf? Well, let's just do a Marksdorf thing. We'll do that. So we have a lot of them. We're going to disband the squad, and we're going to create a new squad. They're going to be archers. And we're going to have a hunter. Rith will be our dude. All of our other hunters will be in here too. If I can find hunters. Actually, let's just look on Dwarf Therapist on who the best at the Marksdorfs are. And we'll put all these in. Kubuk, Roldenthodel. Okay, I'm going to keep that over there. We're going to put these in. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, you are a hunter. Next up on the list is Rith, which is our number 2. Next is Imush. First name Imush. Holler, that's fine. Nish is another one now. We don't have to have everyone, we just need some. That's going to be good. I just want to feel like we have a little bit of a military that I can call when I need it. That's probably... I like having axe dwarves up and running before anything else. And here's my falcon. My falcon got carried in. Tame peregrine falcon. So this nest box here, I want to have a door. Nest box. This is not in a zone. And what's happening now? Uh-oh, a thief. This will be fun. Where are you, thief? Is that you? It is. Alright. Let's watch him as he gets... Oh, he's unconscious already. So our hunter is taking him down. Kobold is fighting. Flying pulled bolt strikes him in the right upper arm. He gives into the pain, falls over. The palm bolt. Palm bolts are like the worst. He's gonna get killed by palm bolts. Oh, dry season has come. Here comes fall. We're gonna kill him dead as soon as this goes live. Following Crathnersis. Look at that name. Crawladolf and Norris. The Kobold Thief. Kobolds are only thieves. They're only like random once in a while things. Goblins in the future are a little more nasty. Oh, come on. Alright, we got done. This guy's gonna kill him dead. We need to get these sheep inside too. Look at this. It's just ripping him apart. Lower body tearing through the stomach. Wow. Yeah, get him. There we go. Got him dead. Nice. So what do we have? Large silver dagger. Let's grab all of this stuff. And we'll leave the corpse for right now. Cool. That was fun. They're doing pretty good at battle. And we're getting a lot of these things done too. A lot of the housekeeping stuff that we need. Awesome. We're getting a lot of the digging done that we need. Maybe. Yeah, they're starting to dig now. We have everything done here. We do need our masons still working. And I'm concerned about the lack of max barrels. That's what it is. I was concerned about why we aren't getting any booze in here. Is there a bunch of booze in these? I've not seen anyone working in there. That's the problem. I've not seen anyone making the booze. And that we have brewed drink, and we do... Oh, there's a guy making a drink right now. Speaking of... Uh-oh. And there's the miasma going. You can see the miasma in here is starting to spread from a dead thing. We could actually... Another cheaty thing, you can put floor down over it. If you put floor over miasma, it won't spread. But we need to build doors. We need a door still. We need to build a door like right in here and right here. Once we have those doors, it'll be just fine. It won't be as big of a problem, I guess. So did you really just leave? Pump helmet spawn jet. Alright. What do we have in here? Food stockpile, okay. Willow barrel. What's in the barrel? I don't know. They brought the goblin. They brought a goblin in here as well. That's Krothnus. That's the first guy we killed. And there's the bones. You can see the bones from some things. Drag yak bone, hoary marmot bone. We can make a crafting thing to make crafts, bone crafts. Okay, so we do have brewers going. They're doing decently. There's a whole bunch of seeds left. I can't wait till we have everything done. We have like 2 more floor spaces to put up in there. We're getting a few more traps made. And I just want to get everything inside. Are these still, what kind of stockpile things are here? Carpenter, masons, mechanic, kitchen, slated for removal still. Nest box is fine. We could remove this one. I have 1 nest box. Carpenter, we can remove that. We don't need that right now either. We should build up. Let's do this too. Okay, I'm gonna build a bridge, and I'm gonna attach a bridge to a lever, and this will be like the entrance to our fort. Okay, where is bridge? I always forget. It would be like a drawbridge, draw G. Duh. Okay, we're gonna bring it right here. It's gonna be all the way up like that, and 1 wide. And if we look over here, WADXS is the way it will raise. So if you want, we want it to flop back or flop forward depending on. We're gonna let this flop forward. So I'm gonna hit D. And now up here it raises that way. So it'll come up from this way. This edge will come up and go that way. Let's go K, 1 more wide, and it's going to flop up to the edge of these cage traps. So we can place that. I'm going to use like a hard rock, like a granite, and that will build that right there. So they're going to build that. It'll take them a little while to build that too, because it needs an architect to build it. We'll need to test that too. But we are pretty much self-sustaining underground now. So it's a good time to have stuff like that done. We have one more block here, and then this block down in here somewhere. Yep, that one right here. And then we can completely contain ourselves inside. I did want to check on the latest. I'm going to do that over here on my own. The latest of the migration wave. Okay, I'm going to bring that over. Hopefully that thing goes fine on its own down there. Latest migration wave, not looking for a vampire, a potential vampire. They usually can be really old, can be halibut, giant brown recluse spider silk. Can be really old. They can become yeah, there's a lot of things. If they have a lot of skills, there's nobody that's standing out here of having they're really good in any grouping of skills. So I'm fairly sure a vampire is not in there. One question that I had before was a vampire, what do they do? Vampires are immortal, but they can kill and drink the blood of your dwarves as they are sleeping. And that is never, ever, ever good. So it looks like our dwarves have that all dug out. Do they really? They do. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to crack open the back there, I guess. Because that's just the easiest. We'll do that. Designate dig. We're going to dig that. I don't want to dig this. So I'm going to dig here, go up to here, dig here, and go over like so. So they're going to dig out a lot there too. Be a lot of digging, and then we can put our other stockpiles back in here. Or our other workshops, I guess. We're going to get a Fey mood pretty soon too. So we need to have the workshops up that they need. And I want to make this wider open here, so the pathfinding is easier to get into that area. There comes a yak. We killed a yak bull. See him carrying it. It might be a bull or a cow. I'm not sure. Looks like we've almost have everything out of here too. There's a lot of the booze. How is our booze stock doing? We have 100 drink left. Why is that? Are these not brew drink? Brew drink. Okay, we're gonna get a dedicated. Come over here, laborers. We're gonna get a dedicated brewer. Where you is milking, shearing, spinning, brewing. Okay, you're only gonna do the brewing. I do have a couple people that are dedicated. Plant gathering. I still think I'm doing that. There's a lot of people that are brewers. Okay, sort by nothing. And you are our best brewer. So we're going to take you off of here. Clear all laborers. You're going to be a brewer, and you're going to be a food hauling. That's all you're going to do. Yep. And that you're just going to pump out the booze. And it's going to be your job. We should do that with a second person as well. This is one of the first starting. Unib is one of the first starters that we had. We need to get rooms up too, because our guys are not very happy. There's some of them that are kind of content, tired, lack of chairs, complain of thirst. We need to get that stuff up and going. It's just really hard for me to prioritize everything. And I think you may become a brewer too. So you're pretty good at brewing. 77%. We're going to do that. Clear all laborers, and you are going to become a brewer and a food. So I have 2 dedicated brewers. I'm going to turn everyone else off. I'm just going to have these 2 guys go at it constantly. That'll be their only jobs, right? These 2, their only jobs are brewing and hauling food. Perfect. So done. That is going to be what their job is. Interrupted by a what? A yak bull. Oh, the yak bull Yak Bull's unconscious. The dude killed the Yak Bull, back-to-back Yak Bulls. What is all this junk on the ground? Cloudberry. I want Cloudberry. That sounds wonderful. We have stray dogs. This thing's not built yet. Our digging is being done. Actually, I could just... Why don't I... No. I don't want to do all the digging yet. And once we have this done, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Tiger iron. Tiger iron's another alloy of iron that we can get. It's awesome. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Probably just fast forward a little bit at the end, see if anything else happens. Let it run for a little bit, because we still have a lot of work to be done that's a little bit on the boring side for you guys to watch. I don't know, tell me if you like that or not. This is going to air quite a bit later. It's going to be hard to continuously go, show you everything that happens. So doing that is going to be the best I can think of.